Thanks, Seth, man. It was really good. I honestly can't remember the last time we could afford breakfast, let alone fresh chicken. Do we have any napkins?
Let's see. Will this do?
Yeah, I'm never going to be able to pay back my student loans, so.
You know, I'm happy I was able to graduate without getting any student loans.
Yeah? What's the job market like for a theoretical philosophy major these days?
I sent out 400 applications this month and haven't gotten a single interview. It's kind of depressing. But as I think Kierkegaard would have said,
Maybe you should just get a job making breakfast.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. It was pretty delicious, right?
Let's not go crazy.
At least it wasn't ramen.
cool. So in that case, you guys won't be mad when I tell you that.
Damn it, Seth, did you forget to buy milk again?
Milk is a food. I can't afford food.
You had one responsibility. You said you were going to take care of it this
You
month.
guys never give me money for groceries.
I don't have any money.
I don't have any money for food. Also, I don't like you.
Well, you got plenty of money for condoms and leave-in hair conditioner, don't you, Joyce?
Hey, now. Leave-in conditioner is a necessity. And we both know those condoms are just for show.
While we're on the subject of money, Seth, your necessities are really stupid. You spend way too much money on online blackjack. How about this? No money for online blackjack.
Oh, and maybe I'll stop smoking while I'm at it. Stop playing the lottery. Maybe I'll start combing my hair. Go out for a walk once in a while. Stop taking baths in the sink. Maybe I'll start wearing pants every day in the week. Maybe I'll start leaving my money in a bank rather than a mostly empty pizza box I leave under my bed. And how about you, Jason? How about the way you waste money? How about that cam girl you pay to shove vintage board games up inside of herself? If we didn't have her, we wouldn't have to buy so many vintage board games, huh? How about that?
Yeah? Well, you need to stop having so many stars named after yourself. Why do you even want stars?
I'm building an empire! It's called an investment! Wasn't business one of the things you majored in before you dropped out? You should understand the concept of an investment, Jason.
Stocks and properties are an investment. Buying a bunch of McRibs when they're back and then selling them to fatties at double the price when they're gone again is an investment.
That's a good idea. We should get McRibs after this.
Yeah, I like that.
Right after you guys thank me for this delicious breakfast I made for you.
Seth, how exactly did you afford fresh chicken?
Hey, Cass, you don't really want to know this.
Seth, answer the question. How did you afford the chicken?
I never exactly said it was chicken.
So it was turkey then, right?
You guys said you liked it. I don't really have too much to work with here.
It was rat. I know it was rat. My guidance counselor was right. I ended up eating rats. I had a rat for breakfast.
It wasn't a rat. I would not feed you guys rats. You have to have cheese to catch rats. We can't afford cheese.
Just tell me what it was.
I don't want to tell you now, because then it'd become a thing, and I don't want to make it a thing. I just want to have a nice, quiet breakfast with my friends.
Not your friend.
And not have to explain where I got the meat from.
We are way past it being a thing, Seth. Thing status is fucking achieved, dude. Now tell me what you just shoved inside my body. Seth!
It was Blue Jay!
Blue Jay! Really? So we're doing that now. We're eating Blue Jay?
I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, I washed it, and I fed you guys cardinal last week, and you were totally cool
You
with it.
fed me a cardinal? That's the state bird, dude. I'm pretty sure that's a felony. I'm a felon. I'm a felon now. You made me a felon.
Welcome to the club, brother. Voting's overrated.
No, Jason, look, I didn't kill it. I just found it.
Beats living on the streets again.
Yes, hello. I manage a local convenience store, and I have been led to understand that some photos were taken at my business without my permission, and that you intend on showing these photos in your upcoming exhibition. Well, I'm just going to have to ask you to Yes, legal action may be pursued in the case that my requests are... Alright, listen here, you fuck. Don't you show those photos. Don't you show them, you son of a bitch, or I swear to every god that your ancestors ever worshipped that I will make you regret it. What? No, fuck you, man. No, fuck you. I will shove my... He hung up on me. He hung up. That is so damn disrespectful.
Hey man, you alright? Sounds like you threw your phone against the wall.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm pretty pissed.
There's another pizza delivery guy refusing his service because Joyce keeps answering the door in the nude.
No. I'm in deep shit, man. I think I might be getting arrested.
Hey. You know I'm here for you, buddy. You want to talk about it?
Not really. Well, okay. So 2 weeks ago, I was at the store buying cigarettes and beef jerky for dinner, and I had just sold like 4 pints of blood, so I was feeling pretty flush. As I'm leaving the store, though, I had to put some change in my wallet. I dropped some of the bills, though. Before I could grab the money, this little kid just runs up and snatches it. Then he just looked at me with these awful, happy little eyes. So full of innocence. Little shit. I tried to stop him to get the money back. Give me back my blood money, you little troll! Come on! And that's when I see this asshole taking pictures of the whole thing. The pictures may have looked a bit compromising. In a legal sense. In a legally obligated to talk to the neighbors sense. In a he may have taken pictures that make it look like I'm molesting a child in the parking lot sort of a sense. Hey! 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 I tried to chase after the guy, but that fucker was in really good shape. Olympian, maybe. Anyway, I passed out. 4 pints of blood is a lot to be missing. And when I woke up, the kid and the money were gone.
Wow, that is hell of intense. Hey, why didn't that kid listen to you? And who was that guy taking pictures? Was he a reporter? A cop, maybe?
No. He was wearing a scarf, a knit cap in unseasonably warm weather, and shorts. He was an artist. I had a hunch, so I called the local gallery, and sure enough, he's having an exhibition of photographs there next week. It's called A Circus of Touchy Clowns, Sex and Violence in the Region. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be in the photographs, so that's why I'm so upset.
Dude, you could be famous! Well, famous for being a child molester. It's working out all right for Roman Polanski, Woody Allen, that fat guy from MTV, Jerry Sandusky, Peter Townsend, the dad from Seventh Heaven, and like a million priests. But seriously, though, if it's art, you can just tell the cops that it was all staged. They won't have anything on you.
Cops? I don't give a shit about the cops. Dude, the local gallery is the mecca for lonely arty girls. And if they think I'm some sort of kitty diddler, how am I going to take the tugboat to Tuna Town? Be back to crashing high school reunions.
The art gallery, that's how you've been pulling so much puss lately.
Yeah, dude, for some reason, nothing gets indie girls going like Abject Destitution. It's been my ticket to Pierce Tattooed Strange for a while now. If you work the starving artist angle, you don't even have to get them drunk beforehand, because they know you can't afford booze. The shit's expensive. I mean, obviously I do get them drunk still. Be on the safe side.
So you think that they won't have sex with you because they think you're a child molester?
Yeah. Child molesting is a huge turnoff. And I can't afford a lawyer, so I'm pretty much boned. Like, not in a good way.
That's rough. Maybe you could threaten him.
Yeah. But if he wanted to take legal action, he'd have some sort of premeditated self-incrimination, ipso facto, habeas corpus sort of a thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe you could beat him up.
Yeah. But then he'd want to beat me up. and then I would have to beat him up for that, and it would just be this whole cycle of violence, and 5-10 years down the line, I'd probably have to just kill him.
That's true. Might as well kill him now then.
Dude, I am so glad you just said that, because I've been thinking to myself for a while now, like, oh, would it really be so bad if I just killed this guy? And, like, obviously, I didn't think so, but I didn't know, so
Look,
I just wanted
dude,
to...
It is not cool to kill a man. It is so cold fucking rad.
Hell yeah, dude, it is fucking tits on balls to kill a man. Let's fucking waste this fool. Ow. What the fuck are we doing, man? We can't kill this guy. I mean, we could. We just don't want to get our hands dirty.
No, of course not.
We need like a hitman. One who works for free, for cheap, for coupons or something. Do we know anybody that would even kill someone?
Dude. Do you think that Joyce ever killed anyone?
Do you get that vibe too?
Hey, buddy. What you doing?
Knife rocking?
Yeah, just stabbing the old rocking chair with the old knife, huh? Yeah, man. That's totally normal and not crazy at all. Yeah, I can totally dig that. Listen, man. I need someone killed. He's got some incriminating evidence.
Look, I told you. The guy in the bushes at the park wasn't a cop, alright? He saw you sneaking pictures of the yoga ladies again, and he wanted a piece of the action.
What? Oh, no, man. Me and Armando are cool now. We're going to start a website of that sort of a thing. No, I need an artist killed.
Killed, huh? What kind of information do you have on this poor bastard?
He's got an exhibition at the local gallery next week. Is that enough?
Oh, yeah. It's plenty. Now listen, sweetheart. If we're gonna do this thing, you're gonna need to give me a hand. What is this? What's he doing? Don't worry. You won't see any blood or get your pretty little hands all dirty, as long as you listen to what I say, how I say, when I say it. Comprende, amigo?
Si, comprendo.
Beautiful. Now, excuse me. I need to get my knife.
Isn't that your knife right there?
That's my chair knife. I need my people knife.
Oh my god! Cold as ice! Cold as ice!
He's definitely done this before.
At least 2 times.
How is it that he's your friend again?
I thought he was your friend. Oh my god, you guys, I am so psyched to take another man's life that I... Nope, sorry guys, that's it. Homicide's off, we can't leave.
Shit, is it the cops? You brought the pigs here? Hell's wrong with you?
No, there's just a weird fat cat sitting on the porch. I think he might be the head of the cat mafia.
Seth, what the Christ are you even talking about? Yeah, so that's definitely a raccoon. Do you not know what a raccoon is?
Look, I'm not a biologist. I just know I don't like it.
I'm pretty sure that raccoon's not even alive.
Scared of a little coon?
No, I just don't like his tiny little hands is all.
Listen, man, we don't have time for your crazy. Right now we're focused on my crazy. We have to go murder a person because he took my picture. Let's go.
Ah, no, he's gonna touch me with his tiny little hands.
Tick-tock, kids.
Fine. Stay here, be afraid of a little raccoon. I don't care. We're on a schedule.
Okay, you stripy-tailed son of a bitch. Just you and me now. Yeah, I know you're out there. Just you and me.
So why is there a stuffed raccoon on our porch?
Scare Seth. You really think he's gonna make killing a man easier?
Yeah, you're right. He'd probably just go crazy and ruin everything.
Little insurance. In case he decides to follow us.
Where do you keep getting these stuffed raccoons?
I've got a guy. Come on.
He's got a guy. He's got a guy. You know, a raccoon guy. That thing that people have. Yeah. Man, this is so cool.
We're like those two hard-ass assassins from that movie. You know that movie about the two best friend assassins? We're just like them.
Pretty sure that'd be Pulp Fiction.
What? No, dude, Thelma and Louise. You're Thelma, I'm Louise.
How about you can be Thelma and Louise?
You can't be Thelma and Louise, Joyce. That's crazy. I'm a clear Louise. It is understood that I am the Louise in this situation. Like, just the other day, I was just...
Focus. We're here.
The parking lot of the local gallery?
Yep.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, we're not doing anything. You're gonna case the joint.
Okay, like a lookout.
Yeah. Mark will be back by here soon. I know these types. You have to keep an eye out.
Right, in case the bastard comes back, yeah.
Exactly. Now the thing is, you can't leave.
For the night?
At all. Stay here in this parking lot until I come get you. Full disclosure, could be a few, days.
I'm supposed to sleep here.
Look, you have a perfectly good dumpster right here, okay? That's food, shelter, masturbation hut, everything you could ask for. But the thing is, you can't sleep very much because you might miss the guy. You want this fella dead, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
That's the spirit.
Guess being part of a best friend assassination team isn't always glorious, right?
Don't say that anymore. Now, about my payment.
I didn't realize you were charging me.
You really trying to screw the guy you asked to kill a man? Ante up, cowboy.
Will half a pack of smokes do?
Cash only.
Here, man, it's all I've got. 17 in singles.
Smokes too. All right, I'm off.
What? Where are you going?
Reconnaissance. Observation mostly. Maybe a little hands-on work if no one's watching. Hey, about a private dance, sweetness? It's blood money, you know?
Think you could bully me, huh? Yeah. You think me I'm making you afraid to get outside my own house? You're gonna come in the middle of the night through the windows, rub your little people fingers all over my face, huh? Slip one in my mouth? Well, not today, coon! Let's dance, mother. Oh, God. There's two of you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hello, sir. Can I interest you in one of our fine cheeses tonight? Our specialty is it's an aged Roquefort variant kept in a temperate cavern.
Bring more.
Artists.
Sir, can I offer you an organic, fair trade, fresh pressed, Fukuhara orange, and lemongrass?
It represents the underlying sexual frustration of the contemporary suburban male, what Freud would call the Unheimlich. It's not symbolic as much as it's metonymic of the...
You know, all I hear coming out of your mouth is blah, blah, blah. Look at me, I went to college. Looks like he's just trying to fight a kid. Sometimes you just gotta fight a kid.
Okay, well, opinion noted, but there's clearly a psychosexual element inherent in the composition of the mise-en-scène that you're not picking up on.
Psychosexual. So you wanna have sex with this kid? Weird.
Ziga Vertov defined the act of filming, and to a larger extent photography, as becoming a mechanical eye. So I like to think that with these
Well, I'd like to think
photographs...
if you see a grown-ass man fighting a kid that you ought to stop him.
Okay, let me lay this out for you. You Philistine, the role of the artist is observation. He does not participate in the world around him. What he does is okay, that's,
Looking
that's
at
really nice.
pretty pictures and everything is
you're
all
just gonna
great
dip
and
right
well,
in.
but, if
Yeah,
you really
that's
want to
nice.
experience
That's really
art,
nice.
truly,
This is ridiculous. This is my exhibition.
I can introduce you to this.
This is ridiculous. I'm gone.
Name's Joyce. Poet by trade.
You a poet? Like Ginsberg? Or Bukowski?
And the only difference between me and Bukowski is the book deal. I'm currently unpublished, but I write for the art of it.
That is so, post-romantic. Premium freshness. Mad respect, new friend. You said you know the subject of this photo.
Indeed I do. Let's get out of here, because all this is stupid. Wake up, trash man! Ladies here to see you. This is,
Bernie.
Girls, best friend assassins.
This is Jason. He's a musician. Working on his next album. It's the Best Friend Assassins. It's a concept album. He's in the research phase.
Yeah. You gotta live it before you can sing it. You gotta write from the heart.
That is devotion to art. So premium. So premium. It's like Gigi Allen meets Morgan Spurlock.
So, ladies, while we head back to my domicile for a little impromptu EP release party, perhaps I could be talking into a little poetry reading as well.
House? I got to sleep in the house?
I am so good.
Well, I'm in if Lydia's in.
Well, I'm in, so you're in, so let's go.
Perfection. Jason.
I find that I am more than a little malnourished. Do any of you folks happen to have a granola bar?
That is so hardcore.
Color me impressed.
Great. Shall we?
That lime green door? Yeah. Kind of reminds me of violence.
Here we are. Just give me a second.
I am really digging these lawn ornaments.
Yeah, totally a suburb punk.
They're very Tim Burton-esque.
Tastefully trashy.
Yeah. Well, we like to think of this place as a little artist commune. It's not much to look at, but we like to think it's where the magic happens. In hell's name?
Thank God you guys are here. I kept watching. They thought I'd stop, get lazy. I kept watching. Always watching.
Christ, he's gone full Howard Hughes again.
You may scorn me, but I... You traitors! How dare you bring one of them in here?
Let's get out of here. It's starting to wake me up.
No, it's performance art.
One of what, you crazy bastard?
A damn coon!
What the fuck did you just say?
Damn coons! Always hanging out in the front porch with the little people hands, eating our garbage. Well, it's my garbage now, and you can't have any.
Fuck you! Let's go. Yeah, these racist ass motherfuckers.
Oh,
Motherfucker, cut the
can't believe I thought this was tasteful trash. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you better run. I'll skin you and wear you as a hat, Davy Crockett style. Yeah, keep running. Hey, give better regards to the cat mafia.
So I've been living in a dumpster for the past 4 days, amongst a bunch of really sharp stuff. Glass, needles, I don't really know. The point is, do either of you have an orange? Because I think I may have a touch of scurvy.
That's not what scurvy is.
Whatever, man. Is there any more Blue Jay?
You're gonna have to catch another. There's no more food left in the house.
Here.
Ooh!
I'm going to my room.
We can catch rats now.
I'm going to drink until I can no longer conceptualize abstract time. When I regain consciousness, all this shit better be cleaned up.
Jeez, what a sourpuss. Hey, who was that black girl? She seemed nice.
Well, I was planning on fixing race relations with her, if you know what I mean. But then you had to go on a racist tirade.
What? I love black people. It was that damn raccoon that was the problem.
I'm too malnourished to even begin to argue with you right now. Besides, I don't think that she and I were really gonna get it. And she kept on talking about some band, something about an airplane over the ocean. I don't know.
So, you want to sleep in my tent tonight? We can read comic books, tell scary stories.
Fine. Don't you ever tell Joyce, though.
Hooray! Hey, did Joyce ever actually kill that guy?
You know, I don't actually know.